Hold on to.
Welcome, everyone, to another episode of The Asylum with Harley and Joker. I am Queen Harley, as always joined by King Joker himself.
That's right. The greatest day in the year is upon us yet again. And
well, today we're all here to roast Joker himself. But before we start...
You can interrupt me. How dare you?
Well, yes, that's how it works. Before we start, I have a short video for him. Here we go.
All right.
Trying to be Michael Corby's nipples again.
No, it's not.
Oh, hey, Jeremy. How you doing? Al here. Listen, I know you're super busy. You got a lot going on. I really hate to bother you, but, well, there's something I've been meaning to tell you, and I'm afraid it just can't wait any longer. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jeremy. Happy birthday to you. Hey, it's your birthday. Gotta be your birthday. You know what I was told? You're really not that old.
It's your birthday. Oh, yeah. Jeremy's birthday.
Hey!
Gotta love AI. You gotta love AI.
Fantastic.
Well, you can find anything on YouTube nowadays. You really can.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Was that a cameo?
no, that was actually him doing it as like he went through and got paid to do a whole bunch of different.
Oh, different names?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've
No,
seen
no,
real
no. I thought you got on the horn. You probably got hold of Lisa, who's got an inside track. And
Thank you for the thought here, but I don't.
okay.
Yeah, you know Weird Al's Lisa's Hall Pass, right, Harley?
No, I did not know that.
That is.
Well, I have 3.
Well, that was brilliant. Very well done. That was awesome.
That made me
Okay,
take
well-
the dead guys off my list. So I've only got 3 now.
Well, the dead guys could come back because, like in Scary Movie.
Spectrophilia is
I
a
know,
thing.
right?
Spectrophilia is
there
a
you
thing.
go.
Thank you very much.
Exactly. Okay, so who would like to start this one off? CJ
Aaron's-
requested to go last. I've seen CJ's.
Actually, I can go first because I got to go pick my son up here in a little bit.
Okay,
so.
well, CJ gets to start us off today.
Oh, good.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Are we ready? We're here tonight for a very special occasion. It's Jeremy's birthday. Let's give him a round of applause. He's another year closer to his beard achieving sentience and demanding its own zip code. Seriously,
I wish
happy
that day.
birthday. You wanted a roast, and looking at you, I'd say you're halfway to half done. Look at this majestic creature. It's like someone crossbred a GameStop employee with a forest gnome And then that creature decided to celebrate by not grooming for a whole year. That smile, it's the look of a guy who just explained blockchain to a woman who didn't ask. And he's going to do it again. You look like if Grizzly Adams had an office job and a really strong opinion on the new Keurig flavor that Whole Foods just released. You look like you got lost on your way to a Civil War reenactment and decided, this cubicle will do. That beard, it screams, I'm outdoorsy, but I'm also going to need to see the Excel spreadsheet before I decide on anything.
True.
Jeremy's leaning into the whole IT guy who might also whittle something on his lunch break vibe. His shirt says Casual Friday, but the beard says, I wrestle bears for Wi-Fi passwords. Looks like he went to Supercuts and asked for the Middle Earth meets Middle Management special, and they said, say less, bro. We got a coupon for that. You got the vibe of a guy who argues with cashiers about expired coupons for his birthday cake. You don't grow that kind of facial hair. You give up and let it happen to you. Sort of like a software update that nobody ever asks for.
Truth.
All of them.
He looks like he got kicked out of a Renaissance fair for smelling too authentic. That beard, it's not a style. It's a fire hazard. Seriously, if Gandalf had a probation officer, it'd be this guy. Overall, he gives a solid effort, though. I mean, for a guy who peaked during the Lincoln administration. Hey, happy birthday. You wanted a roast, and let me tell you, you're the gift that keeps on giving. Us material.
All right.
Happy birthday, you magnificent bastard. Now make a wish. Try not to set the cake on fire with that chin. We love you, you schmuck.
Well done.
Chancey would have been so proud of that roast.
Jeff Ross would have been proud.
I had to go full Don Rickles.
I don't know about Jeff Ross. Don Rickles, maybe.
I was gonna say I had to go full Don Rickles on it. So,
Yep.
Okay.
Happy birthday, brother.
Thank you, buddy.
Who is next to do the roasting?
I'll go.
Okay.
All right. I got to get to my grill here. So I'm not a comedian, but here we go. Let's see. There's a lot of dead air on Jeremy's podcast. In fact, the cricket community has been leaving 5-star reviews on Apple Podcasts.
It's good.
Harley is a huge fan, though. Harley says she lives near Cleveland. She's actually remote from Jeremy's closet, from which she has been sending SOS messages for years.
How do you know? Fuck.
We're doing a massive Led Zeppelin bracket right now. We're anxious for the final episode so we can tell him to go do his show over the hills and far away.
Nightwish said better. Nightwish said better.
Jeremy's daughter sang him a beautiful song for his birthday, but he rejected it because he could not find a place to put it in a bracket. Jeremy's beard is incredible. His other chin is suing for custody. There you go. Happy birthday, Jeremy.
I will put it on the record. I only have one chin. Thank you very much.
We'll just wait.
I assured you that wouldn't happen.
We'll never know because you'll never shave.
There are reasons for these things.
Okay.
Shit.
Yeah, because after you have surgery, like your whole neck is different and makes you look old as hell.
Excuse me.
Well, no, I haven't seen my neck since I was 18.
They're overrated.
I haven't seen my feet since I was 12.
Aaron looks like he's ready to go.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't write anything, so I'm trying to think of stuff real quick.
Oh, I can go.
Jeremy,
While
okay, go ahead.
I didn't
Well,
write
now,
anything.
I'm ready
either.
now, I think.
Okay. Well, if you want to go, I'd rather not be last,
See.
but I can
No.
do it.
Well, Harley's last.
Oh,
so-
Harley. Oh,
Harley
good.
will go after you.
Aaron, go for it.
They've discovered a new triptych that scares the hell out of women, and they call it Jeremy. When everybody found out Clancy went to prison, we all thought, why couldn't it have been Jeremy?
Yeah,
The odds were better for that one.
What else do I have? Just recollections, I guess, of the time that you called Adele an African American powerhouse. That's about all I've got off the cuff. I'm on pass the mic to Lisa.
You forgot about the time I called the Rolling Stones a U.S. band.
I blocked that out.
You know, people have often asked why Jeremy's wife isn't even remotely jealous of Harley. It's because she appreciates her so much.
Right.
This is true. This is true.
That came off.
No. I get it. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. The popular opinion is that Jeremy's wife keeps letting him have more children because it gives her time off.
You would think that.
To this day, Jeremy's mother tells him that she was upset with him for being born on Memorial Day because she didn't get to go to all the parties. She's just upset with him for being born.
Probably true, actually.
Jeremy's youngest daughter, he thinks that Jeremy thinks that his youngest daughter cries because she's a baby. It's actually because he's talking.
That was a good one. You landed right there on that one.
Yeah, you should close
Okay.
on that.
That was a Lisa
I think
Lampanelli
that's good.
special right there.
Yeah.
Oof.
Okay, so when
As a
I
famous-
met
As a famous dinosaur says, not the mama. Not the mama.
Love that show. Just love the dinosaur.
Okay, so when I met Jeremy almost 2 years ago, it was on Bracket Bastards. I thought, wow, what a fucking asshole he is. And then I actually start talking to him and I find out it's not an act. He really is an asshole. And that's why not many
Hey,
people
fucking men.
work with him.
Hey, fucking men.
Which is perfect because, well, we balance each other out. I'm tell him to shut up and he does what he's told because, well, he's Joker. That's how it works on the show.
Yeah.
That's the rule.
And let's see. I get asked all the time, why do I have him as my co-host? Well, he's Jeremy. He's my guard dog. People be mean. He attacks.
I get that. I get it.
Yeah. 100% true.
I mean, it's been a fun 2 years working with him. It really has because, like, our show's coming up and we've still got a lot to work on it because we don't get very many viewers except on X, which that's normal for us, but it's been fun last 2 years.
Yeah.
Last year, his birthday episode, it got flagged and we had to remove the show because, well, he got to see Michael Colby's boobies.
I am scarred for life for seeing Michael Colby's nipples. Fuck. Still to
And
this
he got
day,
to
I wake
see
up in a cold
Kevin.
sweat.
He got to see Kevin from the Mod Squad's nipples, and well, our show that episode got flagged, and we had to remove it.
Because of topless men.
Too many
Yeah.
man nipples.
Well, there were also
There was
images of
female
topless
twos, but
celebrities.
the females' nipples were all blurred completely,
Ah.
and the males' nipples weren't because, well, I didn't take anything of it.
Hold
But
on.
our show got flagged for the male nipples, not the females.
Wow. That's special. there
That's
weren't
ridiculous.
even 3 or anything.
I'm just gonna see what they do. No nipples.
Happy birthday to me. Fuck.
There you go, Jeremy. You got flashed by Lisa.
We're gonna get flagged again.
I'm pretty sure it's not the first time on show that happened, but you know.
Watch our episode get
I
flagged.
don't
on this
remember.
one.
I might have been high and or drunk. Not that I'm ever high or drunk.
No, you just fell asleep because of tiredness on one of our brackets.
Only twice.
Wow.
Lisa
Too bad Michael
loves.
Colby's not on here. Michael Colby would have really roasted you.
Oh,
really
I was
good.
hoping Colby would come through because Colby will roast me because he roasts me on regular, so he'll roast me for fucking fun.
Yeah, he said he was going to hop in when he got done with what he was doing
No.
before this. But Michael,
Here's something.
Mhm.
Lisa told her doctor that she had trouble sleeping, and he prescribed Jeremy's podcast.
Uh,
that's a good one.
I know it wasn't my turn, but I'm.
It
No,
doesn't
that was
matter.
actually
You can
not
just
bad.
throw him out.
It's a free for all at this point.
Yeah.
oh, God, yeah.
But Jeremy, you did pick a good time to have children because after you have your daughter outgrows her diapers, you can save them for when you need them.
They wouldn't even fit my dick. Who are you kidding?
Well, that's what duct tape's for. Duct tape in the diapers. There you go.
Now you sound like my wife.
Gives
Well,
you some
duct tape fixes everything.
gives you something to work
Doesn't
on
it
in the
though?
evening to keep your your skills up, putting them diapers together.
Well, it'll prepare for when he needs them. He could just stick them in the closet, and there you go.
Right.
Yeah. When he does need diapers, his wife's going to duct tape it forward so that he pees in his own face.
Oh. Getting a messenger call now.
Probably.
Lisa's brother.
Oh yeah. It's like calling to complain about us.
Yeah, I called him a jerk and hung up on him earlier, so you know.
That's fun.
Normal family stuff.
Yeah. Actually, I called him an asshole,
Oh,
and he
fuck.
hung up on me.
Sounds like Jeremy.
Yeah.
But you do know, Lisa, me and you and Jamie are probably the only females who could stand to work with Jeremy.
I've heard such things.
So far, I haven't been. I'm not easily offended.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Jeremy's easily to offend.
Easily offensive.
Yes,
Yep.
easily offensive.
It's on my resume.
Like my first episode of Bracket
Uh-huh.
Bastards with him, I was like, what the fuck? Did he just really say that?
Yes, Philip and I have had that discussion.
Yeah. You know, when you can make grown men cry like a bitch on a podcast, it's a good day.
Who's that, Freddie?
That is why he has been kicked out. of Bracket
Yes, it
Bastards.
is. Yes,
He's
100% fucking
longer
is.
on our show.
He's not
Because
welcome in
he
anything
is
I fucking
easily
touch.
offended.
Yep, he's easily offended like all those fucking, like a lot of those Iowan white perfect people.
Ooh, our viewers have skyrocketed now. We're up to like
I shared out on Twitter for this one, trying to get other podcasters to join in on this because
Twitter seems like the secret sauce. Somehow.
Please
What's going on?
Please feel free to come on and insult
You.
Jeremy. You are welcome.
you need my. I shared the link out to all my Twitter messaging groups, so for podcasters.
yeah.
So
If you'd like to join, let him know. We'll let you join in
What about
Oh.
on the roasting.
I'm surprised there's not.
Oh.
I'm surprised,
Wait a
I'm
minute.
surprised there's not 20 people waiting to come in.
I've improved the wife joke. The popular opinion is Jeremy's wife has given birth to multiple children just for the time off. I think that's better.
There's no duo.
Yeah, that's why she wants
There
to
is lots of times.
That's why she wants to hand him off so she gets time off. Yeah. I have a kid in my lap more times than not. That's the reason
You
my
believe-
podcast don't get. My podcast hasn't
believe
been
what
released
you
regularly.
Hmm.
My podcast has not been released regularly in fucking months because I always have a kid in my fucking lap. So yeah, yeah, that's why. But
All right.
fun. It's fun.
Well,
Yep.
the grill's calling me, so I'm gonna get out. I got a little bit of daylight, but happy birthday, man! Enjoyed chatting with you here.
Oh,
As
I
always.
appreciate it.
Yeah, Philip's gonna go. I can hang for
I'll
a
crack
while.
open a beer for you tomorrow.
I think he's already started that.
Yeah.
I started
Yeah.
I started that hours ago. Who the fuck you kidding?
I've seen him take 2 of the mini bottles or 3 already. So
All right. Have a good night, guys.
Jeremy's always 3 sheets to the
Give me one
wind.
of
What
those
are you
little
talking
cocktails
about?
off the cart. I'm gonna. Philip's gonna bring me a cocktail, and I will have a sip in your honor.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Mhm.
I've got to go get
I
some
remember when
dinner
I
and
first
somebody-
brought you onto the show, Jeremy, you offended the other co-host that was on the show at the time to the point that she quit being on the show,
You're welcome. You're fucking welcome.
which I don't regret that. I mean, I love Lisa, but she just wasn't cut out for the asylum.
That's a different Lisa.
Yeah,
Yes.
different Lisa.
Yeah, I'm the. Believe I'm the. I'm the oldest person here, and if I were easily offended, I wouldn't have made it this far.
Oh, Furious offended. Yeah. No.
You put
You take it like
tomorrow at 8.
Was that?
You just shared that, so they're gonna.
Yeah,
take
well,
it
I'll
tomorrow.
copy your message. I'll copy your message.
Yeah, you can correct that, I'm sure.
I can correct it right now. There you go.
Hmm.
Blah blah blah. No, but it. You're interesting, Jeremy. That's all I could say.
Yeah.
Quite
I wouldn't-
interesting.
I would not be a successful podcaster if I wasn't interesting.
Successful. Sometimes.
I'm in 4 motherfucking networks, so yeah, I'm
I'm,
successful.
I'm just going to say the ADHD thing, it fits because I have been known to just say whatever the heck pops into my mind without any filters. And that's
I
why.
tell him he's ADHD and he says he's not, but
Oh, he
I
is.
really think he is because
Yeah.
people with ADHD can tell when other people have it. And
If not ADHD, there is definitely something going on. I didn't say something wrong, you'll note, because I was finished roasting. But
he
yeah,
may be a little bit out there.
yeah,
I don't know
definitely
what you're saying.
neurodivergence involved.
Well, I'm
I don't know.
autistic with ADHD, so
Yeah.
Jeremy, have you ever taken stimulants and fallen asleep?
Remind me what stimulants are?
Uppers, coffee, stimulants.
Oh yeah. I could sleep. I could sleep after having a cup of coffee. It doesn't bother me a bit.
You have ADHD.
But
That's
there's usually
absolutely a-
do energy drinks do the opposite effect on you?
Sometimes. Nah. Oh, sometimes energy drinks. If I do 5 hour energy, I usually have like an hour. So.
yeah.
Hello, Matt. If you'd like to roast him, you could join.
I don't know. Matt has never met me in person, so I don't know if he could. But
I haven't met you in person.
I'm even on podcast form. Matt has never met me, so that difference. But actually, fuck. That's too much of a message. God damn it. I doubt he'll be able to, but we'll see.
We got 43 people. Guys, comment and throw in some comments to roast him. If you've seen his shows, you know how he is. Ow, shit.
They all see my shows, and that's why they watch. Thank you.
Exactly.
I bring a fucking crowd everywhere I go. The Led Zeppelin bracket yesterday was up to 116 views on Twitter. So, yeah, man, I know, Matt. We've been trying to work on it for a fucking long time, buddy. I know. It's been years. Like I've literally been at this for 3 years, and we haven't gotten together yet.
I was sitting there and I was like, wow, I've known him for 2 years now.
Oh, time flies when you're looking at my sexy body, but you know.
Mm.
We haven't chugged a cocktail like that for quite some time.
I can't do that. I will throw up and be like completely
Oh,
gone.
yeah, right
just
now.
a couple chips and sips in.
Yeah, because you're
Yeah, it'll
retarded.
be a couple years before you get that kind of thing back.
It took me a month after surgery, but okay.
Mhm.
Well, I wasn't really a big drinker before the surgery, anyways.
I switched from whiskey to beer, so yeah.
There's this. I was at a party and my cousin was there, and he's a heavy drinker. Heavy, okay. And I decided to kind of play a practical joke on him. So every time he got a drink and put it down, I would chug it and finish
That
it.
sounds like an awesome show right there.
And then offer to buy him a new drink. And he did not notice. His wife did, thought it was hilarious, and let me finish. Because as long as she wasn't paying money for his drinks, she was okay with it.
That sounds fucking the fuck.
Yeah, I still can't chug a carbonated beverage anymore.
I wish I had that clip from when he was on Bracket Bastards and he started to do dancing in front of the screen when
It wasn't
Vanessa was-
dancing.
well, you were okay. You were,
It was the Alaskan Thunderfuck maneuver. Thank you.
yeah.
That's my
Are you
lovemaking
referring-
here.
Are you referring to Alaska Thunderfuck, the...
Weed
Yeah,
shit.
it was a weed show that I
Oh.
got thrown into
Oh,
last
okay.
minute because they needed an extra person, and he was every time they say Alaskan Thunderfuck, he'd be up shoving his junk in front of the screen.
There's a drag queen named Alaska Thunderfuck.
Wonder if that's Jeremy. Jeremy, are you the drag queen Alaskan Thunderfuck?
No.
You think I'm shaving? You think I'm shaving this beard to be a drag queen? Please.
Well,
Oh,
there is some that
There are
have
quite a
beards,
few
though.
drag... Yep. There are bearded drag queens. Everything else just with the beard. And most of them, they just block out their eyebrows. They don't shave them.
So we need to get Jeremy so drunk and dress
babe.
him up as drag.
You want to roast
Oh,
me on,
God,
on
yes.
a podcast? Okay. I asked my wife if she wanted to roast me on a podcast, but she said she roasts me up on a daily basis.
Well, that'd be fun to have your wife come on and roast you.
Yes.
Harley wants you to come on and roast me.
Because she knows you better than all of us.
Your choice. I ain't gonna care. Yeah, she's been dealing with a fucking viral thing, so it's. I did not give her it, but she's been dealing with a viral thing. But
Yeah,
yeah.
Is it that respiratory thing that's going around? Because a lot of people are ending up with pneumonia from that.
Yeah, it's a ear congestion, ear infection type thing.
Oh, okay. Because mine was cough, ear pain, throat pain. Then it went bronchial, and it's ended with pneumonia. So I'm currently on those special little green pills.
Oh, I took some of those in college. Those are fun.
Yeah.
No, she's not talking about the blue ones. She's
No.
like,
No, I took
Green.
green ones too. I took.
Oh.
It was college. I took whatever was handed me,
Mm.
but and went to class.
I
And got
believe that.
A's.
hmm
And got A's. The teachers loved me.
Another thing about ADHD, smarter.
You gotta love going to class with a fucking wherever the hell their roommate gave you that day, and plus a beer and a fucking Pepsi cup to go to class. So fuck yeah, college was fun. That was half my life ago, but yeah. Fuck. If I could have podcasted in my young days, oh my god, I think I would have been fucking. The president would have told me not to podcast anymore. You think I'm bad now? Oh fuck. That was a whole nother level. Whole nother level. Oh, and Aaron, you also forgot how I couldn't pronounce Erica Badu's name.
There's so many that have come and gone.
I know.
I
If
didn't
Chance
take
used,
notes at the
there's a
time.
lot of times you can't pronounce
Eric,
it.
the bad dude.
I'm pretty sure if Chancey was here, he'd have a fucking list of Someone should reach
Yeah.
out to fucking Jamie and had her reach out to Chansey. He would have had like 5 pages of fucking roast material in a second. Yeah. We're doing this again when he's back from the abyss, Harley.
Yes, we will.
Mhm.
Because Chansey, we'll have to have Chansey and
Casey. Oh, you gotta have his girlfriend Casey on too. She would have actually fuck. She would roast me like a motherfucker.
Yo, that's a wicked move. What the?
What?
Are you watching NXT?
I don't know what it is.
Okay, I'm
Some wrestling
officially a little
thing
bit drunk.
She does like a back.
That's me with just a little bit.
She does. Like
I've always been that way.
I don't even know who the chick is, but she does like a backflip off the rope into like a freaking like RKO.
Isn't that Bianca Belair, if I'm not mistaken?
No,
No, Bianca's not on NXT.
it's some white
Wow.
chick with blonde hair. They said it's called the Soul Snatcher.
Well, at least it's not Stephanie with the devil's kiss, and she like basically smashes the person's face with her twat,
Stephanie,
and it's
Stephanie-
called the devil's kiss.
Stephanie
Okay,
McMahon?
Okay,
Stephanie McMahon?
No,
'Cause I mean,
don't
like,
get
Stephanie
Jeremy
Val-
too excited on his birthday right now.
I mean,
Stephanie
this year?
Valkyr. She's a
Oh.
Hispanic girl, and she does this thing called the devil's kiss, and she like smashes the person's face with her twat, and like smashes it onto the ring, and does it like 4 or 5 times. The twat smasher.
I mean, I tried that maneuver in bed, and it works pretty good.
Well, the face is down facing the ring, so
Not as exciting.
That sounds boring. I
Ric
mean,
Flair's daughter tried to do that, and it didn't work too well.
oh, she could.
Mhm.
Ric Flair's
Now-
daughter can get it.
Are you guys
No, Ric
aware
Flair's
of,
daughter is ugly now.
Are you
Flair's
guys?
always ugly.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Face is ugly.
Are you guys aware of Jungle Girl and how she used to do the ladder splashes? Is that what they're called? She would climb up on a really tall ladder and like jump. She's one of the few women that did ladder work.
That sounds like Io Sky. Io Sky
Oh,
climbs
man.
up on the top of the metal cage and just
Mhm.
jumps off of it.
Phil Robertson just died.
Oh,
Who?
Phil
Bill
Robertson.
Robertson.
I don't know who that is off the top of my head.
You got that damn beard and you don't know who Phil Robertson is.
Hey, Harley, I think someone else has jumped on.
Mhm.
Phil Robertson is the father on the Duck Dynasty.
There we go.
Oh,
Oh, that's sad. Hello.
Ollie, what's up, buddy?
Oliver, it's Jeremy. Say hi, Jeremy. We wanted to come wish
Hey.
you a happy birthday real quick. We're in Philadelphia right now at Sesame Place.
Ah, lucky. I get enough of that on the TV every day. But yeah, I will be on David's podcast tomorrow night for my birthday. Not live, but we record. And I get to do my voices, not the ones in my head, but the other ones. But David, if you want to roast me, now's your chance, buddy.
Nah, we'll be good tonight. I got a little sick boy here who's having some issues, so I'll behave.
Can't roast with a baby in your lap. Yeah.
Sure, you could.
Oliver, do you want to roast Jeremy? What do you want to say to him? Goodbye.
That works. I
was
like
gonna
it.
You
That
gotta
was
come up.
funny, kid.
say.
You got.
Jeremy's used to hearing goodbye. It's what most women say to him.
It's hard to say that over the chloroform, CJ. But
Yeah.
hey Ollie, you gotta come visit. You gotta come visit me again, buddy.
Mhm.
I missed the opportunity. You know what? I just thought about it. I should have done my roast.
Mhm.
I should have done it as Zorgon.
Oh, that would have been good. Added a nuance.
Yeah.
Oh, it kind of looks like Jeremy.
Yeah. Could be his twin, huh?
How long's the tongue?
Well,
That's-
you forgot to add the beard, but otherwise.
How long's the tongue? That's what makes the difference.
Well, we know Jeremy don't have much, so we're good there.
Yeah, my wife could wish. My wife could wish.
I'm a
But,
mask collector, so
Oh, cool. Yeah, you have some nice toys there.
I always my favorite time of Halloween isn't Halloween itself. It's like the day after when they put everything
When
on
everything
sale.
goes on sale.
Yeah, and I like
Absolutely.
I collect masks. Like
that's one of the 3 days a year I stock up my candy for my desk at work.
I'm that way with Christmas. Yeah, that's where I get the candy.
So you're eating candy like
Candy does have
Stealing
expiration
from-
dates, Harley.
Yeah.
Candy does have expiration
90%,
dates.
90% of candy is perfectly fine a year later, even if the chocolates are a little milky looking. Philip wants to throw them away. I'm like, F no, bitch. It's still
I swear to God.
perfectly edible.
I swear to God. I swear to God, if I was a couple decades older, at least it would have been my soulmate. But
And wait a minute, I'm only 58. Thank you.
a couple decades older, yeah, exactly. I'm 37 tomorrow.
Oh, damn.
See,
You're still the better looking Jeremy.
To be fair, I do date younger. Philip is younger than me.
That's up to you. That's up to you. if I'm getting sick, I
Yeah.
swear to God. But
I'm sorry, I am way too tired to train another male, so thank you, but no.
my wife took care of that already. Thank you. But,
I'm speaking to my specifications.
all right. Jeremy,
Okay,
I love you,
guys.
bro. I gotta bow out. I gotta go get the
thank you, brother.
I'm here. I gotta get this little guy to bed. So
I was gonna say I gotta go get the boy from work. Unfortunately, he can't bring himself home being in a wheelchair now. So
Oliver, you want to say goodbye to
I
everyone?
understand these things.
Bye.
Bye, Ollie.
Bye.
Happy birthday, Jeremy. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow, buddy.
Bye.
Okay, guys, I think that calls it for this episode of The Asylum with Harley and Joker. Go ahead and comment below. Happy birthday to Joker himself, since tomorrow he will be another day closer to the grave.
Until the extraterrestrials and put my brain into a robot, yes.
Then they'll be scared of what to come from that.
Cybermen come true.
Okay, guys, we will see you next week. Bye.
Happy
Bye.
birthday.
No, we won't.
Mhm.